Kyle Core said. Brenda Oompa.
Hold on.
Be well.
Artie said. Still this.
Yeah. That's why the title is LOL. Because I knew that would
Must
be
be
your
an
reaction.
incantation that can help.
Kyle Core said. Comet's always grinding.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
Well, I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... You know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, huh? Figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but... Bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora.
No. Some plants to harvest.
And soon.
Into the abyss. Here already.
You have arrived here rather quickly, ladies.
That briny smell. Imbued with greater strength. Predictable.
Let me see. Mayhap another aspect of some sort. Except, well, not seen anything like that before. I'm proper jealous now.
Yes. To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Flower, surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now. More so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly. Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
Sam said, "Hi."
Oh,
Down the drain. Olympus, I accept this message. I see. Breathe it in. Time for a tune-up. Olympus, I accept this message. Yes. Almost out of here. See here, I'd no intention to offend last time, and never said you were a clam. The least you could do is base your anger in reality.
Would you listen to that, Cal? She's still talking about clams, poking fun of my little shell here, huh? Well, let's show her how we deal with hecklers around these parts. This song's called Coral Crown.
I hate her. Experiment complete? Return to Shadow now.
I am satisfied with the results of this trial and bid you return.
Chaos trial done.
That weird sound again.
The arms of night. Some nightmare.
Just leave it.
Such a mess.
All this stress, it isn't getting to you, is it, babe?
It's a pleasure to see you again, as always, Princess.
With the nectar, would you, Mel? Ever since we tried ambrosia, I've been cultivating a much more sophisticated palate. For a shade. No more cheap stuff.
Dora, the nectar of the gods can hardly be considered cheap. Most mortals go through the entirety of their existence without so much as a taste. And you don't like it.
You know, I do, but it's a little on the sweet side for me. Though, I appreciate you treating me like royalty.
Like a spirit of unfathomable power.
We needn't settle for the way it is. Commencing Chaos Trial. What happened to me?
You lack the power you accumulated, but not the knowledge.
Great to back all three of them, Sunshine. Such a relief to feel their prophecies again. They even now foretell the dawning of a new and different age. Plenty of time to prepare. Though let's make the most of it, right?
Rest again for now. A boon.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Beautiful. Caskets.
Free Fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
I grow strong.
come on.
Detest that thing. Now. In the name of Hades. Farewell, Lord Charon. Can't they form an orderly queue?
A brilliant choice.
Apollo's light.
You have wounded me, my niece. Not physically, of course, but mentally. Such wounds as heal only with revenge.
Such a lust for revenge? Oh!
Sorry.
All my anger's washed away as quickly as it swelled. That's emotions for you. The seas themselves are simpler to control. I'm routing.
Acceptable. Fine work as always. Moonlight guides you.
The princess appears. Tell me something now, Malinois. Who is the fiercest enemy that you have overcome in all of this? Kronos? Typhon?
Typhon.
I know what you insinuate, Headmistress. Hecate. I got in my own way more than any of my foes. Save for you, perhaps, but that's more or less the same thing.
The limits we impose upon ourselves inhibit what we can achieve. Overcoming those limits is extraordinarily difficult. But you have done it now. Again and again. Now the crossed blades. To me, my sister. gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger. I prevailed. Mission complete. Return to Shadow now.
You have accomplished what this trial asked of you.
Cheers, Chaos.
Well, what was that?
Commander?
Disciple, pray strike me down, young one, lest I be sad.
Whatever that is.
In darkest Erebus, I urge ye spirits, throws thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden.
Your innate strength is greater than you know.
Ensure that each is whole. As we hold out against our common foe, to achieve victory, we must endure the ravages
Appreciate the
on
deal.
us time would bestow. So mote it be.
I've met many great and noble shades, Dora, though I can confidently say that none of them are anything like you. This ambrosia is yours. Shall we open it at the taverna?
I shall accept your offering this time, witch.
But I'd rather hang on to it for now. Unless you want to have it with me here. I just don't want to go anywhere is all.
Oh, of course. Here, the aroma alone should do most of the work. To your continued hauntings.
Thanks. This stuff is definitely pretty good. How come you have both nectar and ambrosia anyway? It's weird. Two different godly beverages, only one's an even bigger deal.
They're suitable for different occasions. It would never do to offer ambrosia to a newer acquaintance, for example. It's reserved mainly for feasting between close friends or lovers.
Well, that sounds just like us. But I think I might be over this stuff too.
Oh.
1,000 curses on you for invoking me! I rise again.
The depths of the silver pool. Grant me the aspect of Momus.
I bet it's pretty good.
New assignments. Obscura. Myself.
A fine choice.
That fear may spread. This I vow. I swear it, Nyx.
You got guts, kiddo.
Time to retrace my steps. This is my path. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives. Please make your choice. Dark side.
Together we shine. More spindles.
Follow my light.
My claim. Come on, cat.
Hold on, sister.
Thank you. Always use more.
Area secure.
Good evening.
Everybody on the mountain's going on about the fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must not have liked the thought that they were gone.
But now the fates have said the influence of gods shall wane to an extent. I can't imagine Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest are too pleased about that.
No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so we'll worry about it then. Here. Very well. Good hunting.
Let's do this again sometime. Shall we cross blades again? It's now or never.
Doom averted.
Your favor means so much to me, Lady Aphrodite. If only I could return it somehow. Even during the most difficult of times, you bring me strength and hope.
My heart, you're truly something, you know that? You're generous, selective with your words, and gorgeous, too. I don't know whether to be flattered or a little envious. Passion strikes at the unlikeliest times, spurring us past the limits that we know. Pray, welcome it as I, and go with all my blessings from the bottom of my heart.
My heart. Join me. Be at peace. Olympus.
Don't know what's such a big deal with the three fates going on about a distant time. You're telling me that in the span of, I don't know, 20-something mortal generations, things might change? Ah, you don't say.
Lord Charon?
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Tula, catch. No escape. Now come along.
Why, thank you.
I think Aphrodite too, but she's expecting me to fight for her, you understand?
Hephaestus, don't be mad. There.
some samples of my work. Perhaps you'd like some for yourself.
Your attention?
Lord Charon set up shop. Hear me, on my authority.
What to discuss?
You've had those flames for quite a while, haven't you, Hecate? Are they from your place of origin?
They lighted my way in my youth, and even still. Care for your possessions, and they may last you a good while.
I always wondered why none of the aspects of the nocturnal arms I'd discovered were yours.
Try not to dwell on it too much, lest it scatter your mind to no end. But yes, these flames and I do not truly belong. And for that very reason, I suspect the Fates figured me out. last remaining moments. Very well. May you fare well below. Return to Shadow now.
How fare you, little one?
Good news, Grandfather. The three fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the Golden Age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. This age may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly. Farewell, Erebus. An unfamiliar tune. Some assistance, please. Victory. It's a stock fin. You should have stayed in shadow. Jump.
So I was like, no way. But then I go, wait, what if? Remember that one, man? I know you do. Hey. Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. We just stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh?
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Tucked away. A swarm of hellyfish. Getting used to that. Ashes. How'd that get in there? Ooh. gone better. Crunchy. Tula, be my guest. Caught out. In the name of Hades. Hit something. To the stage.
Soak it up, lady. One of our proud sponsors made all our dreams come true. A brand new stage and a collaboration with one of the biggest names this side of the sea.
Charybdis, here with you. This is no sponsor's doing, but the will of night. As fear spreads, so do these manifestations of nightmares. My own, apparently.
Badmouth our sponsor all you like, but they got taste, and you do not. We're debuting our latest single thanks to them, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. At least not the first part. Chocolate songs come rockin' our heart, please!
Gah, I prefer their smaller shows. At least Skilla got to put on a big show like she always wanted, right?
You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
Princess. Serve the night, and the night shall give back. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself anymore, Princess. I thought if you succeeded in your task that I'd return to my responsibilities. But now it seems I won't.
I'm familiar with that feeling. I've been so fixated on my goal that I hadn't really thought about what's next. But here we are still, right? The task wasn't the end.
So what are we supposed to do? I'm Doom incarnate. I'll never be known for my fishing, for instance. I fear perhaps my best work is behind me.
I fear that too, though it's nonsense. We have the rest of our existence ahead of us. Mortals have but the blink of an eye.
We have it easier than mortals, certainly.
Poor things.
sister. Another cycle is complete, so we reflect and make our preparations for the next.
I'll take the special.
Thanks for the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll be sticking around as long as I want. Last I checked, you can't do anything about that, right?
You are correct, Eris. I cannot stop you from going where you please. But I can make your life profoundly difficult in ways you cannot possibly begin to imagine. I refrain only for the vow I made to your mother.
You can't intimidate me. Nyx tried before, and look where that got her.
Malinoi? The hell are you doing talking to me? You get your scrawny ass back out there and get that Titan. What are you waiting for?
Rude.
Yes, well.
Were you aware that Scylla and Charybdis had teamed up?
Oh, you could certainly say that. Why do you ask?
I caught their latest performance. It was quite a spectacle, to say the least. You could have forewarned me that the two were working in concert.
Goddess, forgive me, but I thought it was quite common knowledge that Scylla and Charybdis were collaborating. It's not a new development at all.
Perhaps I merely missed the news.
I don't see how you could have.
Hello.
A snake reed.
That toolset there, is it really for me? Everything there looks so shiny. Where did we even get those from?
Consider it a gift from the Crossroads, Icarus. You shaped the bounties of the Earth into wondrous things, so you might as well have the finest equipment.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you so much. I'm quite partial to the worn set I've been using for a while, but those are probably due for a break.
Aren't we all? I was thinking maybe you could join me by the fishing pier again, if you don't mind.
As much as I would like that, I can't stick around much longer here tonight. Some other time, though, eh?
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right? We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that Oath of the Unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger, little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best. You found us after all. I can deepen my connection with the night. By will of night. Who am I trying to impress?
Have you gone daft?
I don't suppose you'd join me for a little while at the fishing pier, Lord Moros. Thought we could use these twin laws.
Ah, I fear the river denizens will not approach this evening if I'm there, for they can sense me every now and then. Apologies.
Come, Saver. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. This'll take a little while. I'll get through all that gloom somehow. Wow.
Such youthful vigor.
I missed the tent.
What do I need? For recycling. The Renewal Project.
You dare?
I shouldn't. what happens. I was born for this. My silver shines. And caught. I'm over. There.
Problem is, dearie, it's just too big. The others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless days. I can see it in their eyes.
Set. To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I see often the gleaming sister blades within your grasp. I knew eventually that they would reawaken and accept you as their bearer. May their swiftness overwhelm your foes. Drink deep and persevere.
No.
Granddaughter, I care very little for surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike. But there exists a rare variety that's welcome. Like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
I accept these terms, I think.
Look, everyone.
So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice. Didn't hurt.
too many other prizes for your victory.
That's all right. I still have the contract as an added benefit. Free goods from Charon's shop is nothing to scoff at.
I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back. I'll be going now.
Does this mean I'm the champion? There. Ow. You can't stop me anymore. Denied. Glorious Aphrodite, you are truly stunning, yet your courage and confidence inspire me still more. I'm humbled to be in your presence and to be worthy of your favor.
I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses from these messages, but despite all that, I've come to think of you as a friend. Someone to talk to. Thank you, love. Your little goblin brother, I am hearing he's all right. And back to battling out of that hell he calls home, or at least partially, until the underworld's restored. I hope you get to see him again soon.
Over there. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads.
Everlasting peace.
Confiscating stolen property. Tula now! Mine now. Fair trade. Chaos seeks me.
The three fates are at last returned, and that is well. Thus your assistance with my wandering is complete. But as to whether you discovered them or they decided to return remains unclear. They create far more questions now than I.
Choose your path.
With the grace of the moon. Hear me on my authority.
Sure enough.
I didn't mean to keep you waiting long, Headmistress. Or do you always arrive at just the right instant?
A bit of solitude here hardly is a waste of time. I never merely wait. I've more matters to attend to in these woods besides. But first... Cross flames! Sisters, to me! Simple to evade, that one. Satisfactory.
I passed the test. Beginning descent. Go on, Tula. It's over. Another Storfin.
Oh, shit.
Lurkers.
This nut.
Down we go.
Good for you. Leave me alone, trying to make a trade.
May moonlight guide us.
Keep practicing. Go on.
Oh, yes. These always grow back. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this.
Olympus, I accept this message. vaporized. This will be over soon. Come on, cat.
Engel action.
Not yet. There's a brother and 2 sisters that want her. But they're not. She isn't seeing anyone yet.
Set. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message. I earned this. I walked the path.
Please welcome this lady! Back to our old and smaller stage, as you can see, just for the night, I'm sure. But our sponsor's going to come through, put us back in the spotlight where we belong. Eventually.
Who do you even think this mysterious sponsor is, setting the location for our clash, and whether that horrid Charybdis makes a guest appearance?
Nice try, lady. You can barge onto our stage, no matter the size. You can try and take our sense of style, even our fans, but you'll never kick our sponsors. And here we go!
get you someplace safe. Huh. Time to dry off. Illuminate my path. This doesn't belong here. Some glass rock. Got you. Phantoms be gone. In the name of Hades. Cold comfort. There. Echo. Hey, about Narcissus.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there.
This shall help.
Help. Help. Help.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough.
Shades there. Flourish.
can't just stroll down to the bottom of the underworld, can you? Finding remnants of Kronos means recreating the conditions in which you faced him before, or something like that.
All right. It'll take more of them than you. Once we're done here, one of us gets richer and one of us gets poorer. There they are. Race you. Watch it.
She keeps stealing my kills.
Gone. That's that. The Master Craftsman's gift. That was all of them. Olympus, I accept this message. Hi, boy. Let's do our thing. You all stay out of this. Spirits of despair, be gone.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
Feel better, Cerberus. Hello again, good shade. Made it. Unseen. I'm in. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Whatever it takes to ensure time flows freely from here on.
Okay. Family.
Greetings.
Daughter.
The multi-headed monster keeps his fury well in check, beside the rightful underworld king.
In shadow I serve.
Go unseen.
Do you have opportunity to speak with the Witch of the Crossroads? With Hecate, now and again?
Given her charge, we're not really supposed to be seen sipping ambrosia together at this point. Though the same is true of you. We do hear about her, but respect her privacy.
Oh, I see. Well, anyhow, I think that it would mean a lot to her to hear from you every so often, if you don't mind. She fought so hard for your return. Harder than anyone.
Well, I think we can find a way to get the occasional message through the veil, right, Hades? Hecate shall always have our gratitude. She saved our little daughter, after all.
Very well.
You honor me. Tula, now! Just a few chambers left.
Oh, there's money.
Gold Wrath. Until we meet again. Tula, go for it. No escape. Tula never fails. Something I need?
We'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly. But we're the gods and we're a family, damn it.
Nothing personal, cousin.
Didn't it? How about we both stay focused on the task at hand?
The force of fire.
The welcome solitude.
Huh. Enough of this. Made it through.
Auntie Hestia's arrived.
Viable enough. Stronger. Salutations.
Go get him.
I'm home.
Come closer.
You know, I'm almost impressed. Not only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, You had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the three fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools. These eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Ah. Legions of the Golden Age, come forth. Contemptuous child. Be gone now from my sight. Do you not wish to meet all my guests? This is... Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst the worst. A time flow freely forward. This I shall not forget.
What did I tell you? Come on out. Oh, a Styxion.
So numerous are the travails of dread Millennium that one can scarce begin to fathom them. But on some evening, fathom them we shall.
Return to Shadow now? We're getting somewhere. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Oh, finally.
The House of Hades was so luxurious. Nice to have your own space, though.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, no.
I'm fine, really.
A pitch-black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch-black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
One step closer.
Just right.
The pressure still is getting to you, even with the task essentially complete. It was my desire to see you shake that burden from your shoulders by now. Why does it remain?
Headmistress, each night I confront these remnants of old Kronos or Typhon. Such possibilities apparently are both real and innumerable, representing so many scenarios in which, for one reason or another, I failed.
Or merely have yet to succeed. I stand as living proof that you are not alone in what you aim to accomplish, Malinois.
What are you saying? That there are others like you, like me, attempting to achieve the same result?
I merely ask you to consider how the efforts you go to, the lengths you go to, may reverberate. The energy we put into this world comes back to us. Simply put, I am only here because you are.
But it's the other way around.
Is it?
Freshly caught, more or less.
Ow.
You got there. Just going to keep putting yourself through this, huh?
A moment, Goddess. You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. Love drove me on, Goddess. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium, I wanted desperately not to go. To stay home with my wife and newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
Out, Snake Reed.
Congratulations.
Grow and flourish.
Oh, you're up. I almost missed you. I was about to fly on back to Thessaly. Hope you rested well. Sounds like you had quite an eventful night.
It was productive, yes. Though if you're on assignment, I don't wish to keep you. We'll catch up some other time. Or were you waiting here for me?
No, I mean, well, it's good to see you, yes, but I'm not late. I can make up the time during my flight, you know, air currents and the like. So, well, back to it for the both of us then, hey?
Back to it, yes.
The Slayer of Titans returns! Ah, these old bones are more resilient than they appear. See for yourself.
Greetings, and heed well the commander. Lady Medea needs this for who only knows. Boil tears of sorrow and return to your essential form. So mote it be.
You have returned.
What do you think, Dora? This night is ours.
Whoa there.
Some more recycling. Hail, spirit. It's decided.
If that is your will.
Just in case the rubbish Eris strews about isn't warning enough.
Pretty decent.
Now we wait. This is for return. Death to Kronos. This seems promising.
Whatever.
Perhaps this will compel Eris to dispose of her rubbish properly.
That's big enough to dispose of an entire body. Just saying.
pure potential. The silver pool. Become even stronger.
Now attacking.
Another keepsake, perhaps.
Of moon in darkest Erebus. Thus, look well upon the wards about this place.
Comment. Said. Get a bot.